11 Daily Devotional by Pastor E. Adeboye. Today, Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. Topic: Let your light shine. Memory verse: Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Bible reading: John chapter 9, verse 1 to 7. John 9, 1 to 7. And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, Neither had this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him. I must work the works of him that sent me, while it is day. The night cometh when no man can walk. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle. And he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay, and said unto him, Go, wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by interpretation sent. He went his way therefore, and washed, and came seeing. Message: when people claim to be good at something, they need to prove it by doing that thing remarkably well. When they do this, people will pay attention to them. Beloved, complaining that people do not notice your talent will achieve no results. Instead, prove your abilities by doing whatever you can from wherever you are, no matter how small it may seem. Soon, people will see your light and come to the brightness of your rising. According to Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1 to 3. Isaiah 60, 1 to 3. You can be very talented. However, if you don't work hard and use your talent, people won't take notice. Today's memory verse says that you should let your light shine for people to see your good works and glorify your Father and glorify your Heavenly Father. Did you notice the word works in that verse? You must work for people to see you. Someone showed me a newspaper article in which a reporter was making a joke about the miracles God has performed in my life. The person who showed me the article said, Daddy, what's your comment? I told him that I had no comments. I don't have any comment about such jokes because I am too busy doing God's work and I can't be distracted by trivial issues. Today's Bible reading tells the story of a man who was born blind. When Jesus' disciples started to debate about whose sin caused the man's predicament, Jesus redirected their attention to what was important. He told them, I must work the works of him that sent me, while it is day. The night cometh when no man can walk. Then he spat on the ground, made some mud out of the clay, anointed the man's eyes, and told him to go and wash in the pool of Siloam. The blind man returned with brand new eyes. Jesus went about doing the work of the Father throughout his human ministry. He was so busy doing good that everywhere he went, people took note of him and followed him. Beloved, when you go about doing the work of the one who sent you, you become like a city set on a hill that cannot be hidden, and a kettle on a candlestick that gives light to everyone in the house, according to Matthew chapter 5, 14 to 15. Matthew 5, 14 to 15. People might not like a light bulb's design, but nobody can ignore its importance. If you want to be so relevant that people cannot do without your unique contributions, let your light shine by focusing on doing the work that God has committed into your hands. Reflection: are you allowing your light to shine by actively using your gifts? Bible in 1 year. Romans chapter 8 to chapter 10. Romans chapter 8 to chapter 10. In for today. Onward, Christian soldiers. God bless you.